Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another Let's Play with Author J.P.Edgar. This ridiculous looking guy is going to be playing some games he's never played before for your amusement. And today we're going to continue our journey with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right? Yeah, Rebirth on the PS5. So without wasting any more time, let's get going. Let's get going. How you doing, chat? How you doing? How you doing today? All right. Yeah, I didn't stream Friday. I had a major allergy attack, and I was just out for the count. I wasn't doing anything. The only thing I was doing was not being alive. I woke up. I had like a 5 to 10 minute sneeze fit. I said, nope, I'm calling it a day. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo. All that jazz. So I made some audio adjustments. I'm hoping it's more level for you. I'm not too loud. Now let me know if I'm too loud this time around, huh? Let me know if I'm too loud. There we go. Alright. So, I was thinking about it this week and I'm like, I streamed twice. What happened the second time? I couldn't remember. But then I remember, then I went on my records. And it turns out I only streamed once. We are on the flashback of Nibelheim, playing Moon! And he just rested his old bones. We got Little C, Cowgirl Tifa, and Big Daddy Sephy. So, that's where we left off, kind of. So we're gonna be heading here. We're gonna have Sephiroth take care of everything because he is just end-all be-all type of deal. And I think we've already gone this way because this chest is open. So let's kind of inspect the map, see where we need to go today. We need to go down here. Okay. What else? I could have swore. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we need to stay up here. I've been doing a lot of preparations for my book signing coming up in July. Doing a lot of preparations, doing a lot of ordering and work.
Looks like a way out.
So like my office space is all messy and cluttered. Like I have virtually no foot space. I can't stretch out like I usually do because I have boxes of my books there and stuff like that. So I'm kind of clustered or
wait,
huddled.
Huh?
What? Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero. Wish I hadn't. It thinks we're after material. Someone should tell it we're not.
So, we're in a boss fight. This is the first boss fight we've had in this game.
Try to keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up.
Come on.
So I want to get the Seph of this.
Try mixing it up more.
There we go. What that tongue do though? So it is weak against fire. Alright.
You need to vary defense, Cloud.
You need to vary your defense. You need to shut up, Sephiroth. I don't need lessons from you. It's not like you're Sephiroth or anything.
Get him! Nice.
Let's see, can I actually do a spell some type? No, kind of.
It's all you.
Yeah, play what I want to do, Sephiroth. I want to play you. I want to have you take your butt kick, and I want to say, you need to vary your defense more. Why? Oh, it takes 2. Okay, that's why. I'm like, why don't you have enough for that there? Yeah, you need to vary your defense more.
Crazy creatures on this mountain. Thanks to all the mako, no doubt.
So I don't think Cloud got his heal off.
Stand there. Time to kick it up a notch. Get him!
Sephiroth, you gotta block more. Oh, yes, you gotta block a lot more, Sephiroth. You are just not doing too well.
I got this.
Did no one's skill go off?
It's all you.
Stand back.
Won't let you down. Sephiroth, take the lead.
Okay, discrete enemy parts. Oh, that's kinky. Letting Sephiroth die when you play it. That's a pretty good. Alright, yeah, it is game audio a little loud. Okay. How's that? How's that? Certain enemies have individual body parts you can target. Okay.
Not doing so great.
Stand back.
Well, I would like to jump, but oh, whatever.
When we're done.
I still don't like the fact that I don't have any control over the Z-axis.
On me.
Oh, that was a poster shot right there.
Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I got this.
No, you really don't. Nobody has anything.
Go for the legs.
How?
Take out its legs. Now.
And how would I do that? How could I do that? I can't. You can't reach them because you can't jump. You're not gonna jump. You have no range. Good thing I don't fight with a sword, but you do. You do. You're not very good at this whole common sense thing, right, are you?
Quickly.
Let's get some, that.
That's all you.
Stand back.
And he has the stronger fire.
Stand back.
Why aren't you thingings to do? Do the things.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Such a puppy. Turn the tables of the base of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephy volume. Use their double helix synergy ability from a command menu to bring the Materia Guardian down. Okay, so how do I do that?
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead.
Copy.
I don't know. I don't know how to use this stuff. I do not know how to use this ability it claims I know how to do. Take a damage to staggering enemies. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Because you hold R1.
You're gonna need my help. We need to work together.
I got this.
Yeah, there's no
Show 'em what we
anything.
can do.
That ability did not pop up on the synergy thing. The game just lied to me. Synergy abilities. Oh,
Might want to
there
steer
we go.
clear of the gas.
Stand back.
Gotta be careful.
So yeah, whenever the menu pops up, There we go. There we go. It took a while, but we got it. So we got to get a heal onto Cloud.
I won't let you down, Cloud.
All right. So the magic points were used. The spell audibly activated, but he died because he got hit too early. So here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead, Sephiroth. Show us how it's done.
Can't go near the mako.
Come on, Sephiroth. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing good.
How?
How? Because the tutorials don't tutorial. I didn't say I was good at this game. He said just a sword. Well, I still don't know how to. Oh, at least I don't fight with just a sword, because he does absolutely nothing. Spider Dragon,
Wait.
shut up and right today. Yeah, sure. Such a puppy. Oh, come on, don't make me shoot them harder. Battle music is drowning out. Okay,
What?
how's that?
Thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
I guess.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Try to keep your guard up.
You know, Sephiroth, I will play you again. You don't want me to play you again, but I will play you again.
Get him!
You're in good hands.
I don't know, whatever.
I won't let you
This game doesn't tell me anything on anything.
Not doing so great.
Rookies. You're in good hands.
All right, so then attack something else. Come on, attack something else. Attack something else. This is the opposite of something else. You know what, whatever. There's only one target up here now anyway.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Damn it! Not again!
Get it together. On you.
All right, that did absolutely nothing. 0 damage. You are my hero, Sephiroth. Such a puppy.
On me.
And skip. Okay.
Done.
Sephiroth!
All right, now we have to do this ability that I never knew how to do in the first place.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Well, I still don't see that ability that you want me to use.
Go for the legs.
How did you get up there? How did you get up there?
Defense Cloud. Take out its legs. Now.
I can't. Somehow, someway. How are you getting up there? How are you? I'm trying to attack, but I can't because there's no control of the Z-axis.
Stand back.
This is stupid. Straight up stupid.
Got it.
Move in.
Copy.
Yeah, I am supremely disappointed at the fact that it did not fix anything about the Z-axis. Absolute fail, designers. Absolute fail.
Get him.
Now, there is a possibility that I just don't know how to do something. But in that case, I might as well do a tutorial message that is a little bit more than just, hey, you should know how to do this by now. But I don't.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Okay, use their double helix ability to bring down the material guard. Okay, so how do I do that? How do I do that? It's not telling me.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
The only reason why I know this is because I failed last time.
Follow my lead. Whoa, that was insane.
Did it just give me boy eyes?
Can't go near the mako.
I won't let you down. Sephiroth, take the lead. Stand back.
Cloud, we fight as a team.
Do we? But do we though? But do we though? So I can't use it for whatever reason, so I'll just have to keep attacking for a bit.
Stand back. Watch the gas.
You watch the gas. You're gas. Your face is gas. Huh. Unlimited mana, huh? Well, I still need...
I got this.
I still need the ATV to cast spells. Well... Oh. Well, I didn't have enough whatever for the dance because, like, no matter what I did, I couldn't use that helix thing that it wanted me to use. Raise. Pick up that lazy sloth.
Might want to steer clear of the gas.
No. Gas is my jam, baby.
Watch the gas. Get him. Get him. I won't let you down.
Okay, so I know about limit breaks. At the very least, I got that. Whatever. You don't have a limit break? Okay. It's not filled in.
Here goes.
Okay.
Got ya.
Take it from here.
Ah!
Nice work.
So much boy eyes.
Okay, hold up.
Okay,
Maybe
hold up.
I'm missing something here. But everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Oh yes.
Well,
such a stand-up guy.
He was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Oh, that's what you meant by puppy. Damn, making me want to ship them now. Rude. Look at Cloud, look at Sephy.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ah! You better keep me safe.
Little C taking orders from cowgirl Tifa. He wants him so bad. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can't tell me they were just banging the whole game. It's just a lovers to enemies trope. Yeah, might as well be.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in
Ah,
charge.
here we go.
While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
So I'm still kind of confused at the transition between Crisis Core, Remake, and Rebirth. I'm hoping that it'll be clarified soon, but so far the character arcs, progression, and story just don't make sense. Where am I going? This way? It's like, hey, I'm going to make this robot. We'll do Mega Man, for example. Professor White's going to make Mega Man. Mega Man survives and does his thing. Professor White dies, let's say, okay? And now Mega Man's on a mission to Mega Man it up. But then Mega Man goes back goes to the past and stops Dr. White from making Mega Man. Well, that may not entirely be accurate. Thinking about psychoses that Cloud's going through, maybe not.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Maybe not.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
The developers.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
You know, I'm more focused on the events that led up to Final Fantasy VII. Crisis Core, as far as I know, is canon. So whatever happened in Crisis Core happened for Final Fantasy VII. Old... But I'm thinking about how things transpired, and it may be plausible. I can't say anything yet because of spoilers. But now I'm thinking there may be a chance things make sense now that I'm actually giving it a moment's thought. Not the time thing. That still doesn't make sense to me. I still don't know what timeline we're on.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects. Look. My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
And cried.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Okay, so Crisis Core is pre-Final Fantasy VII. Like it leads up to the events that happened at Final Fantasy VII. Zack and Cloud heading over to Midgar. Zack still in his psychosis or in his mental lock. Tifa breaks him out of it, works for Tifa, and he jumps on the train. Without Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII wouldn't have happened, at least in the very beginning. I still don't quite know where the timeline is. I think we're in the future, but the past got brought into the future, or at the very least, Zack and Cloud did. I'm still trying to figure things out, but at this current point in time, as far as I can tell, Crisis Core is still valid. I'm thinking about the events that led up to Zack and Cloud, and it's plausible. It is very plausible. I'm still trying to figure things out, but my biggest obstacle right now is the timeline.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy
Another Final
as
Fantasy
could
villain that
be.
kills mommy.
looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
I'm trying not to spoil things in terms of story, considering.
He's off inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Now, granted, this is a game I never played before. I am pretty familiar with the Final Fantasy VII story. Not like intimately familiar. I don't know all the things, but there are certain things I do know. Things are lining up, others are not. It might be my gap in knowledge from the actual story, but yeah.
And older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean,
Why didn't you stay in the manor in the first place?
you think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Upstairs looks like. Nope. So that kind of answers that question, why they didn't stay here. It's been ransacked. And the people in Nibelheim need to be punished for ransacking this place. But don't worry, they'll get their comeuppance. Instead of comeuppance. Anyway.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
I don't know all of the details of Crisis Core. I own it on the PSP, but I just never played it. So I had to get like a summary of what the Crisis Core was about. So there's probably like those gaps.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I'm wondering if those gaps has something to do with things making sense or not making sense. It is possible. It is possible.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova, verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Of course, this
So,
project happened in the
they named
70s.
the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet.
I don't know what you're reading. It's definitely not that. I see redacted stuff.
Name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gasp's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
So now you know where he just kind of said, nope, I'm done with this road and walked back.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
All it takes is some books to knock him
I keep
out.
asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
So chat, who here, is it like the first time you get experience in this storyline? Like so far, this is typical canon, OG 7 Seph. Check on Mommy.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But why would he?
Look, you have the materia. Just cast Cure on yourself and go at a pace faster than a snail. I haven't experienced the storyline in game, but I read it, never got to play as a kid.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Attempted to complete OG Final Fantasy VII on the PS4, but decided wanted to factory reset, so I lost the save and it started again. Oh, okay. Oh, you are taking the long way. Cut buildings in half, but can't seem to get through that log. So quite a few, apparently. Man, the entire environment out to get you.
Please be okay.
Yeah, you don't want her to overcook. You want to make sure she's just medium rare.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up. You monster! There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
So, fire? Why are you getting closer with your guns? You're not very good at this whole hunting thing. Look, look at this. Kind of reminds me of those movies where, like, we have guns, we must melee them. Oh, I never saw backdraft. Not sure what you expected, peoples. Didn't see backdraft, but they saw Terminator.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
I was at the part where everyone hates Meredith a little softer. Okay.
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
That requires exotic specialization, exotic weapon specialization, so...
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! Promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
So it's like, oh hey, thanks, I dropped that.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that.
These events happened before Crisis Core, by the way.
Sephiroth!
Little fun timeline fact for you.
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
As it should.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Oh, big stretch.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
And cue the...
Wow.
You know what's going to happen.
You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest?
Oh, big stretch.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
The two women just effed off in a hurry. I wonder why.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did.
The ship
at
is
one point.
shipping.
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Plot ghosts coast to coast.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
And that's one of the biggest things when I was going through the first time of OG7. I was confused. Like what?
Cloud, you up?
Ooh, late night call. I saw your message, Kai. I'll talk about that in a moment. Oh, I guess I have to move. I assume they're going to explain how Tifa is alive, or did I miss that? It's a little different. It's a little difficult to explain without doing too many spoilers. They'll probably explain it at some point. Well, look at that small couch. You can't even lay down on it. It's like, I guess like put blankets next to a fire or something. That's ridiculous.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Dun, dun, dun. Someone just jazzing it up. Everyone's sleeping. He's like, well, now is the time for waking people up. Being considerate jerk. So I guess, yeah, it's going to explain, kind of. Or it's at least going to keep the story on a leash. Is everyone allergic to my blankets? Yeah.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Okay.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood.
There you go, Kai.
I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
See? Was I lying?
After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
Did I answer your question, Kai? I'll get to the blankets here shortly.
Sorry, I just need some space.
Well, that was a brief talk. Walked all the way up here just for that. There are a number of different reasons why they probably have everyone sleeping over covers, but probably they have a game looking as nice as this, and having blankets just, it could be a complex element to add to a game, especially if you're going to be using in-game models and assets and resources. So they're just going to have him sleep over the covers because there are going to be a lot of vertices that's going to be conforming and folding over different parts of the body and stuff like that. It's the same concept as when Tifa was lying on the bed, her hair was going straight like this as if it was hairsprayed. Same concept because of the physics processing power.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Don't know why.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Jumping to conclusions much? Best leave them alone for now. No, she is jumping to conclusions. You gotta build that bridge. You gotta stop it from burning before. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Paste.
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Oh, toasty warm. Thank you, Red. We couldn't have gone through this without you. Yeah. Red is good boy.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Parking cup, Queen's blood. Okay. Founded the players, noted by the one icon around the world. Challenge them to matches. Should you win, I'll give you new cards. 3D players also gives you opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit your deck. A card game? Do I really want to invest in a card game? What do you think, chat? Should I invest in a card game? Learn how to play? At the very least, yes, while chat kind of catches up. Queen's blood. Draw blood. Alright. Each player takes turn placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes. That span from left to right, okay? Rows. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Levorka down. So I have to take the Garkantar. Okay, I guess. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your total or your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns, which will light up. Okay, yellow number on top of the corner, card's power. Position of the card will add to the board indicating you okay. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. So I had to play Levorkadorn. Okay. I thought I understood, but apparently I don't. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with the position of the control, the position rises in rank. There's also 2 pawns in the row now position rank of 2. Cards can only be placed in a position equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you must raise that. Okay. As you now have rank 2 positions, try placing your rank 2 card on it. Okay. I guess we're doing a riot trooper? When one of your card overlaps one of your opponent's cards, you claim that position is yours. However, claim position will not raise its rank. It's like a game of tutorials. You can keep track of who's winning a lane by looking at the number of total points on each side of the board. Numbers left represent your power, right represents their power. Notice some cards have tiles with red borders. Tiles are affected by card abilities. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and mass more power. In the event you cannot place a card, you can push square to pass. When both players pass, the game will end. So then if I do a security officer here, so do the cards shuffle whenever I do something? So what's going to happen if I do this? You know, chat, I don't really have much of an idea what I'm doing. Don't really have much of an idea what I'm doing. So then I can do... I can't do anything. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Once the player with the highest power, only the player with the highest power in the lane has their power added to the score. In other words, no matter how high your power lane may be, if it's less than your opponent's, it will not count toward your score. After calculating the winner of each lane and adding to the score, the player... Okay. So I got raffle stomped. That concludes this game. All right, well, that was fun. Time to actually do something enjoyable. We're here for story. Look at this. Look at this handsome piece of candy. I think this is the door I came out of. Load up Red Dead Redemption to play poker. This is a character view. Well, Yes and no. I'll only play poker and Red Dead if I only have a little bit of time, or if I have to waste time, or if I'm just taking a break from the main storyline.
In a series of crises, multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement.
Good morning, sir.
Good
I must
morning,
apologize
sir.
for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Outfitting the party. Adjust your party's gear. Yada yada.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
What is a folio?
Of course, this is only
Yeah, take that, stools.
crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which
Yeah.
went through Sectors 0,
I'm a tornado. I'm a tornado.
with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring
Yeah, that's what you get for not telling me what a folio is.
warfare perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Can I give you pets? Red 13 joins the petty party.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Only if I can pet you. Just... Pet.
Eric's got a backbone.
Party level. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bond, thereby increasing your party's level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. What is a folio? Explain, game, explain. Manual. Folio. Where's a folio? You still haven't told me what a folio is. I don't think it's that. Basics. Folio. Come at me, folio. Alright, apparently I will never know what a folio is. Card decks? No. Are they talking about summons? The outfit? The gear? Oh, I'm level 15. So they did do like a level normalization and a level crunch. Instead of level 40, 50, on level 14. Man, Sephiroth, like, shanking us really de-leveled the crap out of us.
Morning.
He used to be 40.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
any other mako.
Oh, I had a choice!
Sorry. Dumb question.
Makes you think, though.
That's what I get for making a stupid joke. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Tifa, we're supposed to bone. Get back. Give me back the choices. I didn't know I was timed. Photo mode. This is me failing. What's camera's position? This setting cannot be changed. Oh. So.
How the mako in it came all the way from Midgard?
Yeah, it does.
I wasn't looking. It said, does it remind you of anything? I stopped looking at the screen at that moment. I was making a stupid joke. Oh, what was it? Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. I'm still fighting allergies. Unfortunately, I didn't see what was going on, and now Tifa hates me. But she's the one that heckin' just made all sorts of assumptions that things are not the same. Well, I'm not feeling good about that, chat. I'm not feeling good about it. Oh well, who cares? Reload? I don't know, can I? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Where is my garbage can? I don't know where my garbage can is. All right, so I need to oh, do I have to play this game again?
What's this?
Yeah. Well, at the very least, I can skip it.
Though it may not look
Queen's blood?
Royalty currency. All right. So let's see. There is an item hither. Then we can go downstairs, talk to the innkeeper.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize. Your companions. Oh, but you missed roll. Don't waste it, sir. Perhaps a tricky
idea.
By the way, Cloud, in that case, they have stores on their residence. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Still don't know what that is. So, we got to get good boy Red in our party. Then I'll do like a hard save.
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to...
Actually, I could. This is a cutscene, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Allergies suck. I have very mild allergies, but when they act up, they really act up. Nothing that'll like knock me out or anything, but it's just there. That way, if I screw up, I'll have that again. All right.
This tranquility is what makes calm.
So it should have actually told me about the tutorial before the action happened. It kind of is backwards. Sorry. All right, Tifa.
Morning.
All right, Tifa. What do you got?
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
We'll do that.
Yeah. The place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
See, this should have been done before the icon came up before. So. Also, why wasn't this a thing when choosing Aerith or Tifa on the Don's mansion? All right.
This tranquility makes calm.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
It said push or hold L1 for, it doesn't matter. All right, then where am I going? Where am I going? Do I have to play the card game? I mean, if it's going to give me stuff, it might give me equipment, summons, party bonus or whatever. So what I may have to do is play the card game once and beat the person and just move on. That's what I think I'm going to have to do, because it's an icon, and I can't ignore an icon.
This mako tank.
There's a nice breeze today.
Just thinking about what might have happened to my.
Oh, you're up on the balcony. And what do they call you? Wheels?
Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first,
You called me a boy.
introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
By you, Nene? Of course. I would love to get my ass handed to you. Now, I still have no idea what most of this crap is. Well, let's just do it.
Oh, what's the matter?
I pushed the wrong button.
Scared? Huh, just so you know.
Edit deck. Back. Begin match. Okay. Mr. Cuddlesworth is so mean. Okay, so it is time for taking a mulligan. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play higher ranked cards right away, it is often a good idea to return them to your deck and hope you get a better one. And how do I mulligan it? Select the cards you wish to mulligan. Okay. I still don't quite know. All right, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. I have no idea what's going on. There's no actual attack involved, which I was kind of, I want to say surprised, but I wasn't expecting it. So that essentially defines surprised. So I can't play that? Why not? I have a spot for it. That did not do what I thought I was going to do. All right, so I can't play this because it's a 4. I think I'm starting to understand this. I think. Raise allies' power. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while card is in play. So, but I still can't play that, huh? You're passing a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm nervous. Why are they passing? Why are you passing? You are scaring me. Do something. Why can't I play any cards? There are spaces open. And I had that +1 there. Apparently I'm missing something in terms of the rules. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
This guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport?
Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
That child needs help. I would have just been clicking some buttons and hoping I did something. Well, sometimes that's what you got to do, but you know me, I try to figure things out. So I beat that one. So next one is over there. So up the stairs, or is it going to be up there? Let's turn around and go up the stairs and to the right.
Which is why I'm glad we get our pockets from there.
Or down the stairs and to the right. Okay, you're in there.
I want to play, but what if I lose? What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh, God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up.
This guy has some anxiety issues.
It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Dad. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
What is going on with this character? What is going on with this character? Right. Wait a minute. I think I noticed something a little different. I noticed something. So on the cards, let's see, we got the, let's go to the magic pot here. On the top left of the card, there are 3 pawns. I can't play this one because I don't have any 3 pawns. I think I'm starting to understand. So I can play this card because it's a 2 pawn and I have a 2 pawn in the middle right there. I think I'm getting it, Chad. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it, chat. I don't know what that does. I still don't know what that does. Okay, so I have only 2 1-pawns available, so I can drop this. Why can't I drop that there? But that might be it for me. Yeah, because I don't have any blue pawns on my board. I was hoping to claim the middle, but that slime got there. So yeah, that is it. This is going to be a huge loss. So restart? Yeah. Are all the people who play this game psychotic? Maybe. So, cards like this. This has 3 pawns in the top left corner. And this one has 2 pawns. So I need, those should be mulligans. The numbers on the top right are the points added. Okay, I think I'm understanding. I think I get it. And that will give me a 3-pawn availability up on the top. I have 2 of these. I don't like that. So let's start doing this. I want to see if I can start beefing up a little bit on the right. I have a 3-pawn there, but I don't have anything I can use for it. Maybe this. No, that's a waste. That's a waste. And that's a waste. Ugh. Just ugh, chat. Ugh. Okay, I like that move. I knew he was going to do something like that. So, let's see. Nope, because that requires a 2. I pretty much own the top. I want to lose the bottom, so I should really focus. Oh. All of my stuff is 2, and I only have a pawn 1. Let's see if I could do this. What I want to do is I want to see if I can level that up and tie. And completely negate that, so it's going to be the top row versus the bottom row. Oh, it's going to be a draw. So what happens in a draw? Nothing. Moving on. All right. That's interesting. Let's see. I don't like so much the stuff that buffs the left. Can I change something? Edit deck. This is interesting. So I want to put this. I think I want to do that. Because it does do top and bottom, but it did left. But because it did left on the top left corner, that was basically a useless card. I really want to use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do how am I going to use that? Ideally, oh, that's going to be really expensive. What about this one? This one's a 1. Yeah, this one's going to be a good one, I think. This one's going to be a good one, I think. I'm going to replace the queen bee. I don't think I'm going to use that too much. I'm going to try that. What? Whatever. Come on, let's go. Let's go already. We got to win. We cannot move on until we get a win. All right, select the cards I wish to mulligan. Let's just go. I think I'm getting used to it, Chad. I think I'm getting used to it. Then we're going to drop this bad boy right there. We're going to get a chunky 4 power as well as a 2 on the middle. Okay, this keeps that alive. My current goal is to build the middle row to a 3. Oh, it didn't, because that card dropped it to a 2. That is not good. That's not good. That's not good. The magic pot, I don't think I have the skills for it yet. I don't think I have the skill for it yet. Because I was trying to use the magic pot, I was trying to build up a 3-pawn area. Like getting a 3-pawn is just ugh. It's risky. It's time consuming. So I'm probably going to discard the magic pot for now. It has really nice bonuses, but getting a 3 is just too rare for in the middle. It's not going to be utilized to the max. So I want to change that. Crystalline crab. That is something I can definitely use.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress.
Oh God! Oh God!
You've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me.
Oh my God! I won! Now that I got water everywhere for this stupid joke. Oh my gosh. All right, so there's someone else here. Let's just take care of that deck real quick. Edit deck. Let's see. We are going to replace. Toggle details. Raises power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. I think that's a good one, especially for a oneer. Let's replace the magic pot. I kind of... It doesn't have a lot of power, but I can play it. I might be able to... Those are both in play. All right. We'll stick with this for now. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Now, where is that third guy I need to play?
How much is this one here?
How much is this one here?
Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of
Is that Lenny?
Look of it.
Lenny in another dimension.
It's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
All right, upgrading weapons. Adjust your weapon skills via upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raising your character's weapon levels will unlock more of these skills as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Changing a character's weapon will not reset this level. All right. I think this was something very similar to what was in the previous one, so I'm just going to skip it.
See? What I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Weapons vendor selection. New weapons can be found in treasure chests during travels. Most of the stuff will be in stock. Okay. So yeah, I think this is going to be very similar to how the original was. We're just going to stick with what we got for now.
That weapon now.
Thank you, Lenny. Weapon abilities. So what I want to do is I want to walk around for a little bit. Actually, I want to make a correction. I want to check out what I have in my materia and equipment. See what's maxed out. See what equipment I have. So I only had the Buster Sword. They had me lose the rest of the sword. So if I recall, on the very left-hand side of the screen, just under the icon of Cloud, the name Cloud, and the blue weapon, is an icon for Buster Sword, but there was a dark line. I think that's the level. So I need to level that up before I can use whatever automatically. Now, in terms of this, everyone has a brace sword / bangle. And there's only 2 accessories. So that means everyone else's accessory is empty. So that means accessories should probably be what I should focus on, because that is an empty slot. This is a 100% upgrade at that point. I can only have 3 in my party. So, how should I, based on this information, we have Aerith with the high magic attack. We have Cloud with the same. What I could do, well, Barrett is actually pretty weak on the attack, but he's also ranged. So, how should I do this? You know what? I think that's going to be a question for another day. I need to get used to the game more. Well, let's talk to him again. Weapon, armor, accessories. And I only have, like, what, 2 grand? Yeah. What I could do is I could... Oh, I can't even buy that if I wanted to. I could sell stuff, but I don't have a lot. No, we're just going to hold off. We're not going to buy anything. We got to farm some coin. So, where is that third person? Where is that third person I need to play cards with? I mean, obviously I can just, or alternatively, I can just move on and do the quests. But... Oh, you have cheap meat?
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
The shop has materia. Instead of actually materia vendor, we have materia. Okay. Well, oh, this is Queen's Blood too. There's cards here. Well, so okay. There we go. So, the reason why I bought the cards is because it's going to help, potentially help me defeat more people later on. And the steel materia is materia I don't have, but it's also going to give me the opportunity to get some extra stuffs. That's my train of thought. Now, I just... Oh, there's a bookshop. There's a bookshop. There's a bookshop. Where's the bookshop? Is it down there? Yeah, it's underneath me.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure, let's do it.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome!
I know you're going to get shanked later, so this is all irrelevant, but...
I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay? Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into planetology.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky.
Customization? For what?
It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
What? Augmenting fully. Oh, I was asking about this. Spending skill points at Magagaga Books locations and the automatic parties folios unlocking latent. No, begin this thing. I don't even know what the heck this is. Select Clouds folio. So it looks like a skill tree. Essentially, that's what this is. All right, that's all I need to know. We can skip. I can't skip. I cannot go back. All right, I guess we're getting that. Finish tutorial. Okay.
That's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
And apparently, I am going to be going to bookstores often, to the pleasure of plot twist. But yes, folios are essentially skills. That's all. Okay. That answers that question. Oh, there you are. There you are. Just gonna go. Just gonna follow this road. Took me a while to find you.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
You know, I thought Tom was some big town.
Yeah, take that. Take that. Your wall.
Oh, I only hope. Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall.
So look at where the eyes are pointed. The eyes are pointed level.
Don't presume
right, right at the, you know.
Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Oh, then by all means, bruise me, mommy. Enfeebling abilities. You now own a card that can lower the power or enfeeble other cards. When a card's power is just a 0, it is destroyed. That is interesting. That's the offensive I was talking about. All right. What is that star? When played, there's a star on the bottom left of the thingy. What is that? I don't know what that star is. That actually isn't bad. Look at that. For only 2 with a 3 power, it buffs 5 squares. You know, I'll take at least one of those. Actually, you know what? That is actually better than the Queen Bee. But the Queen Bee is one. So, still, that's pretty good. For 2? I'm going to have to really think about this for a bit. This empowers error. This does things to less. So I'm actually not going to use that at all. I'm not going to use that one because I've had the bad luck with the magic pot for the same reason. That is an interesting card right there. You know what, let's just do what we got. Let's just do what we got. Maybe rarity. Yeah, I'll mulligan that one. And that one. I thought I discarded the magic pot. I thought I discarded that. Well, that will give me a 3. I thought I discarded that. Oh well. And I'll just do that. And they're going all out offensive on that row, huh? These cards right here kind of are a huge hindrance. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. I don't quite know what happened to this square. Oh, never mind. Because this one is diagonals, and this one is an L up and right. So this is a loss. I'm just going to restart. So where the heck? Get rid of that dumb card. Go. You know what I'm going to do? There. I like those cards. Let's see. It's a 4, but I don't know. That's a 4. I think I like that better. So we'll do that one, that one. I'm kind of focused on things that'll help me push forward. We'll do that. I'll do that. Overwrite, yes. The deck hasn't been overwritten. Why are you not saving? Okay, game, come on. Come on, game, you can do it. Actually, no, I'm gonna take out one of those. Close enough. No, I don't have any of those, though. I have no idea how this works. I'm still trying to figure things out. I thought I had a grasp, and then it was like, hey, let's throw in a mechanic that you don't know about. I'm like, oh. So I got one to the right and down. Down and right. Up, up, up. Okay, so craft pre-built deck. Overwrite. Yes. But then the magic pot's back. So it's not saving my stuff, even though okay. Change deck. Let's try this. Let's just do this. Edit deck. Because this thing is being silly. Confirm. And there's the magic pot again. And there's the magic pot again. There's the stupid magic pot again. I mean, it's not a stupid card. I just don't know how to play it. But that's the thing. I don't know how to play it. So I need not you. I need different cards. Yeah, because I am definitely a smooth brain. No, not you. One too many. Back. Back?
Guess I was too. Oh, I only.
No, just because the game doesn't know how to save doesn't mean I'm running away.
Well, don't say I didn't.
Let's try this again. Let's try this again. And just like that, for whatever reason, it's doing this deck now. All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Cards, I wish to mulligan. I don't think I have any rank 3 cards this time. Maybe the Riot Trooper isn't as good as I thought. Thinking about it. I mean, it does have a good attack. Okay. I stand corrected. That's actually pretty good. That actually worked out pretty nicely. Hmm. Hmm. So now I have a 3, but that's unnecessary. What I would like. Okay. Okay. That was an unexpected result. That was a very unexpected result. That was a hugely unexpected result. Because I was planning on dropping the cactar right there to empower. Oh, man. That was hugely unexpected. Yeah, this is going to be another loss. Because I'm still learning how to play. Restart. So I thought the pawn number went down. It's not the case. It's, from the looks of it, if it's like you take over the pawns. You don't decrease the power of them. So I need to remember that. I'll mulligan those for now. There's the power of allied cards. Okay. So essentially what I wanted to do, but I'm not going to be able to do, was get to the 1, 2, 3, 4th column, 3rd row. I'm not going to be able to do that. All right. Okay, I can work with that. What I need to do is I need to get the 3rd row, 2nd column to 2, so I can drop this card. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. As a matter of fact, I only have a bunch of 2s, and this one. So I need to definitely go back to my deck and stock up some more singles. Okay. I had a feeling they were going to do that, and that's game. Yeah, that's game. I need to get some more level 1s. So I would like to... That was a decent card, but I need to discard that. I'm gonna discard one of those. Actually, no. I do want to keep one of those. Just one. Just one. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? That it right there? So, where do I want to go? There's down, up, up, down, symmetrical, symmetrical. I want to go for an up. All right, we'll try that. We'll try that.
Perhaps you should shore up your own defenses. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh yes, challenge. And yes, I see the time. I want to beat this this lady and her cardboard fort to a pulp. Then we're gonna call it. Cards I wish to mulligan. Like if I mulligan, that means I don't get to play him. Let's just play as is then. So then I'm going to drop Moo, empower the Crabbo on the bottom left. There we go. And then I want to... Let's see. I have 2 Cactars. I can drop one there. We'll try that. I'm trying to use tactics on the leveling up instead of actually just claiming stuff. I like this. Let's see, I have an attack card there. So now I have that. I can do... What can I do? This. Cancel that out. So now the rest of the moves are mine. And all I need to do is I just need to... And there we go. That's a W. That's a W. I just gotta figure out how to better identify the cards, figure out what is what, but yeah, that's that. Oh, that's an interesting card, but it requires 3.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were.
You'll be
and I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Alright. Alright, so a lot of cards. A lot of cards. I don't know, it could take quite a bit of time going from one person to another, but it's going to be easy to find them. But since it's going to be easy to find, this is a first run through of the game. I wouldn't necessarily say completionist the game on my first run through, but I do the best I can. So I'll probably have to be running, I'll probably be doing these card games as we go. Like every side game I see, I'll be doing all corners, I'll be searching, all stuff like that, because I wanted to complete this as much as possible on my first run through. So I think this is going to be a long game. This is going to be a long Let's Play series. Yeah, it's going to be a long playlist. I don't know, what is my longest Let's Play? I mean, I have quite a few that are pretty chunky. Let's see. We have Final Fantasy Remake at 17. Rain Code was 24 episodes. 24 episodes, that's right. That was actually pretty surprising. I thought Rain Code was going to be pretty quickly, but it happened to be the longest one. And it's not even close. It's Rain Code, and I think I have like a, let's see, 17, Resident Evil 0, 17. Yeah, Plague's Tales, 15. 24. That's a chunky game. So, but yeah, it's going to take me a while. What I may end up doing, depending on how I'm feeling, is I may take a break in the middle of this game and play another game, just kind of break the monotony. But you know me, when I start something, I want to complete it. So odds are I'll just stick with this game. Silly jump mechanics and all. But that just about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, you comments, ring the bell. What even I say? Anyway, whatever, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Betamax, whatever they want you to do nowadays. It changes all the time. It really does. Check out my website, JPEdgar.com. I got my books, my blog, my merch, and my stream schedule. And just a reminder, my stream and my library are separate channels. And those links will be in the description. Thank you very much for everyone for coming in. Kind of gliding with me through this silly journey, making fun of me along the way. I know you're making fun of me. I read the chat. You're all over the place. But I really do appreciate it. But like always, more ridiculous to come.